Hey my friends, what's going on? It's your boy Keder on a beautiful day, my friends. So in this video today, guys, I'm going to be teaching you a strategy that you can actually use if you're building a business, if you're trying to build a brand on Facebook, right? If you're trying to build a brand for your business and you're trying to get leads, you're trying to generate traffic and also build a brand. This is a strategy that I've been testing, and I say, hey, why not? Why not share it with some of my subscribers? You know, if you're watching this on YouTube, definitely subscribe to this video if you find some value. So this is going to be a Facebook profile strategy. Now, I'm going to go and show it. Instead of just telling you how to do it, I have a little bit of mind map over here, but I'm also going to show you exactly how you could do it. So it's a Facebook profile strategy. Hopefully you have a profile in the niche. You can use that for any niche. So I've been testing that in a couple of different niches and it's been working. So I'm going to break it down exactly what you're going to be doing and how we're going to do it. Okay, so now let me go to my Facebook profile. Actually have a couple of different profiles. I was testing on this profile over here. I have a couple of different profiles in a different niche, but you know what? Let's do it on my wife, since that actually is getting some traction right now, doing it with her. From there, I can actually show you guys some stuff, right? So you can have a brand new profile. Now the key is always going to be to max out the first profile you have. Like right now, she was at 2,000 friends, and now she was at 500 friends, and now she's maxing out to the 5,000 friends. Now, how are you gonna do that? So let's go back into the mind map. The first thing you're gonna do is to leverage a hub. What I mean by leveraging a hub is to leverage a community. Okay, so first you're gonna start if you already have a profile, you have a passion, you're building a brand into something, you can go into Facebook and now search for the Facebook group community. In her niche, it was decoration. So we're going to go into DIY or whatever, decoration. So let's do that, right? And then we're going to look for groups. So we're going to search it on groups. So we're going to find the most active group. Like, look at this one, 49,000 people. Okay, so 49,000 people. I'll join this group, right? So I'm looking for a group that has interaction. So first thing I'm going to come here, look at that. In the last 30 days, they have 484 new posts in the last 30 days. Today already, early morning, they already have 9 posts and people are interacting. You can see this thing is growing every single, in the last 30 days, it's growing at 1,200. So whatever niche you're in, you find some of the most interactive group on those niches. So I would join this group for her, right? So I mean, one rule, whatever, no 2018 profile will be accepted. Okay, you can be listed, whatever. Okay, once again, look up the rule in the description. Yes, great. And then send to admin. So this is gonna get you accepted. You know, a lot of the groups, they're gonna have different rules. This is gonna get you accepted in a group. Once you get into those groups now, well, I'll do it for a group that she's already in. Okay, once you get into the group now, the first thing is to find a hub. Now you need to leverage the hub. What I mean by a hub is a community that has a bunch of people that's into your niche, that's into whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to brand that you're trying to build. Okay, once you do that, okay, you find the most interactive group. Once you do that, you want to share your work in there, meaning that it has to be an eye-catching, something that, you know, people will see that they'll say why, or some people in that niche will say, wow, this is amazing. Okay, for her, for example, she posted this. Let's go into a couple of different groups. I'll show you a couple of different examples, right? So you can, so let's search for some of the posts that she posted. Okay, so you can see an example of how it would look like. Okay, let's say, for example, she posted a couple of different posts. I'll just take this one, for example. Now, when you post a post in there, the key is to get the posts that goes viral, because you have a good amount of people in there that can give you feedback. Remember, you're starting from scratch now. Your profile might have 100 friends or less. It doesn't matter if you start from 0, you're starting from scratch. So the goal is going to be to build your friend list of 5,000. You need to build your profile to get to 5,000 people you can actually communicate with. So let's say this picture has 4,000 people, right? 4,000 people will actually like it. So it's eye-catching. So you keep posting in there to find the winners. You know, find the winners. You know, even if you get 100 likes, it doesn't matter. Even if you get 10, it doesn't matter. You're trying to get eye-catching. And then this is where the Facebook tools for automation comes into play. Now, this is a tool that I've used called I'm gonna put a link in the description, right? It's something you can pick up of JVZoo. It's called Simple Social, Simple Tool. I don't fully remember the name, but it's so powerful. My friend actually shared it with me. I'm gonna put a link in the description down below. If you want to get it, you can, click the link and get it. You can use the strategy for yourself. Okay, so what this is gonna do, we're gonna click on it. Now it's gonna start adding all those people. You can see all those people here. It already add them. Now if I wanted to add those people as friends, you can see I have to click one, I have to click add, I have to click, so I would have to send them one by one to send them friend request. So what I'm really gonna do is to click on that tool. It's a little circle on top right here, and then I'm gonna tell them to, let's see, I'm gonna tell them to add. So now it's gonna give you an option on top of the post, right? You can see an option over here. It tells you there's 4K, so you can set the delay of the tool. Usually I set it for 7 seconds. You can set it for 15 seconds or 20 seconds, whatever amount you want. But I'm just gonna do I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna do like 5. I'm just gonna do 5. So it's gonna send out just 5 requests, and then it's gonna stop because I'm not trying to do. Well, you know what? Let's just do 100, whatever. We'll just let it run in the background. So 100 requests. Now I just wanted to get to 100 people. That's it. Start at 100. Let's see, because I don't want it to actually get all those people. Because what it's gonna do, it's gonna directly go to those people. We'll do 500. So it's gonna search. You can see it's finding friends. So you can see every time you'd have to click on see more, like the tool is doing it itself. So it's gonna click on see more. All those people is actually gonna see them, and then it's gonna automatically send them a friend request. So by the time it's sending the friend request, I'll show you exactly how it's doing it. Okay. Now the next stage, once we have that going, right, we get the Facebook automation going. Now this is where you're going to turn your Facebook profile into a directional pathways. What I mean by directional pathways is that when people come in, you need to direct them. You need to tell them where to go, different places. If you're building a brand, different places you can send them. Instagram. If you have a YouTube channel, you can actually send them there. So I'll show you exactly how that's being done real quick. Let's just open another Facebook while the tool is running. As you can see, it's running and it's sending those requests on its own. So if you go on the profile now, like your main key is always think about driving traffic. Always think about, your profile now, it becomes a directional pathways. Like, okay, this post that posted here, right? This post that is posted here, the key is to drive traffic to YouTube. So you can see over here, oh my God, whatever, I can't believe I get 100 views on this video. Okay, if you haven't subscribed, go subscribe. Link in the description below. Boom. So if I scroll down on the first comment right there's the link. So the key now is driving traffic to that YouTube just so you can get subscribers. So hopefully that's making sense to you. So now you might say, hey, I don't have that many, but those people that's coming from the group that's in your niche, now they start building your profile, and now you can start directing the path of the traffic. You can see that's one path. So let's look at a different path. If I wanted to send it to Instagram, let's look at this one. This one is a different pathway, right? This one is actually going to, which is the next stage I'm going to talk about. This is where you create your own community, okay? Which is the next stage right here. Let's go into it. Creating your own hub. A content-based community. Create your own hub. So just the same way you went into a hub and you were able to leverage that hub, now when you're directing traffic, you want to be able to create your own hub, which is like create a community. Like let's say you was into the health and fitness. Now you create a community, how to lose weight fast, ladies losing weight rocks, mom that wants to lose weight, and create a community center where people can actually share the results. So the main key when you have a community now, okay, once you create a community, you want to repurpose the content and traffic and allow others to share. When you repurpose the content and traffic, so we'll go into that community so you can actually see it done, so you can have an idea of exactly what I'm talking about and how to do it. Now the tool is still running. Now if you haven't get the tool, you can see the power, how powerful that tool is. Click the link below and get that tool. It's powerful. You can see it's doing its job and people is requesting the group because it's being funneled, right? It's going to the same step that I just showed you earlier. So they're going from there, right? You leverage the community, they come to the profile, your direction. So right now, you move from there to the hub. So now this is where the hub comes into play. The hub, they can come and you can see people are displaying their work. So this is, you know, displaying, people are sharing. So now you create a hub, not where it's just about you anymore. It's about everybody else and what they could do. Whether it's, you know, people should want to show, hey, I just lost 5 pounds. Hey, people want to show that, hey, I'm trying this new diet. People want to show that, hey, you know what, I'm doing this vinegar, you know, diet, and I'm doing this apple cider diet that's working for me. You know, I'm doing this, whatever that they're actually currently working on, you know, and they can start sharing their results. So therefore, that's going to create a strong community base where it's not just you and what you're posting. So now it's going to be powerful because now you have all these people sharing the different ideas and different things they're doing. Now it becomes powerful because it's not just about you anymore. So that's what we mean by creating a hub, allow people to actually to post this stuff in there, others to share. Now, repurposing the content. What I mean by repurposing the content is that when you create content for the profile, you want to put it in your group and you want to put snippet on Instagram, snippet on YouTube, or full content on YouTube. So now when you share in the group, you can get those people and you can send them. You can send them to your YouTube from the group or your profile from the group. So you're creating that circle of traffic that's coming through, that's going through every single day. You get this traffic that's rolling, that's coming through every single day. Let me know if this stuff is making sense to you. Leave a comment. Let me know if this stuff is making sense, if it's getting your mind to take. All right. So the last stage of the strategy. Now this is all for free. Now, what I just showed you, all you need is this tool that I just showed you. But after that, everything else is for free. Now we're gonna move on into the paid part. Okay, Facebook page, paid traffic. Now, when you come into the strategy now, okay, now this is where you're gonna scale. Okay, scaling what's already working. So when it comes to scaling, if you go inside of the group, right? So you was in here, right? So this thing is still looking for people. It's still looking for people. You can see it's still looking for people to see how many people is gonna send the request. You can see all those where it says add friends is gonna automatically send the friend request. But because you already have a post that had 4,000 people in there, so you kind of know the winning. You kind of know your winning strategy. Now this is where you take it to the next level and you open up a fan page. Okay, fan page will allow you, because you can start unpaid if you have the money, but if you don't, you can start with the free, with the tool. But if you have the money, you can, you know, start both of them together. Or once you find a winning by testing for free, you know what's already working, you move into the next part of the strategy, which is killer, right? So going into a fan page real quick and then creating, okay, this is the same content, right? So now we're gonna repurpose we're gonna send them, right? So we're taking them from a Facebook post, which is gonna be an ad. So now we're creating an ad. So you can see the interaction on the ad, really easy, you know, 361 likes. And now I haven't even get the tool, because the tool can actually do the same thing, send friend requests to all those people who like your content. Reason is so much more powerful by getting the people who actually like your content than just getting everybody is that they already have the initial exposure to you. They already have the initial exposure to your content, so they know who you are just a little bit. You give them a tad bit. So by the time they get to your page, they already seen some of your stuff. So they excited, you know. This is where you can, that's why I say take your best content. So that's why we tested and we're taking the best stuff we already have that we know that's converting, and we're taking people from the ad now. We're sending them to our profile, we're sending them to our YouTube channel, we're sending them to our brand, whatever brand we're building at the current moment. They already used to see our stuff. So therefore there's no resistance. The resistance is a lot lower. Okay, so hopefully this stuff is making sense to you. Okay, so you run a paid ad. So with this, I just come here, and then what I'm doing right now, when you run a paid ad and you're driving the traffic to the same community, to your community that you created, because now you're scaling, right? You're sending it to this community, your community hub. You're going to be able to build that on automation. So now when the people come into the hub, remember, you're repurposing traffic. So you sending them to your YouTube, you know, like for example, let me just show you here real quick. Soon they come into this hub, the goal, so let's open up Facebook again. Once they come into the hub, you want to do a pin post that's going to send them wherever you want to send them, to your website, to YouTube. If you have something for that you want to sell them, that you want to market, if you have a course, something that you want them to pay for, you can repurpose the traffic and directly send them there. Okay, so let me just go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go into the community, and then once they there, show you here real quick, the first post they can see can be a tag post. And once they have a tag post in the community, you can directly, you can see that. So this is sending traffic to your YouTube channel, but you can send it to, you know, if you have a Shopify website that you're selling your own stuff, if you have a course that you're selling, you can send in direct traffic that way. And once you get that going, it's just a full strategy. So all you really need is the tool. The tool is going to add those people for you from the start, from the get-go. So now this is still finding friends, because there's so many people who likes this thing. It's going to take a little while, but it's automatically going to send out all the friend requests. You can see invite process. It's sending it right now. So it's just started. You can see where it says on top of me, on the top, on the left, it says invite process. See, whenever it finds someone who doesn't accept, it's gonna automatically, like Facebook will tell you, don't send friend requests anymore, or automatically the tool will answer them by canceling that friend request and then send another one. You can see right now it's sending to, you can see that lady Cindy Gravy right here, Cindy Gravy. She's gonna get another friend request. You can see right now she's on top and it says friend request sent. So meaning that the tool is sending friend requests on its own. So it's building your profile on its own from the people who already interacted with your content. So therefore they already know this stuff, kind of used to it, and ready to make stuff happen with you. But anyway, that was your boy Keder. Hopefully this stuff makes sense to you. Pick the tool down below if you want it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Drop a feedback content. Let me know what you think, if you really enjoy that stuff. And I want to do a giveaway on this video, guys. Leave a comment. Right, I'm gonna pick a random comment on my next video, and one of those people, I'm gonna give you access to my YouTube course. Okay, this is a course that's going for $4.97 right now, and I'm gonna pick a random comment. So leave a comment if you want access to my YouTube course that goes for $4.97 right now, but you get access to it for free if you leave a comment down below. All right, that was your boy Keder. Appreciate you. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
So pound out for watching this video. Pow!